Hello. Welcome to the RCCD ServiceDesk HR Employee Request tutorial. The video you're about to see will cover the following tasks. For your convenience, the chapter title will be displayed on the top right of your screen. Let's get started. To whom it may concern. This video will help train managers on how to use the ServiceDesk system to submit their employee requests. Selecting the correct request. When logging into ServiceDesk, double-click HR Services and then into Employee Requests. Here, you are presented with several options. For the most part, these options should be fairly straightforward, but if you're unclear about what a specific option does, you can drill down into the service item landing page and review the information provided. Remember that you can click the Maximize button to more easily review the information in the information area. To start a new request, click the Create New Ticket button. Submitting a new hire request. As a manager, you should have all of the information required to fill out this form for your new hire. To start, select the classification of the employee. Then select the appropriate department. In this area, enter the new hire's name. For the email address, please leave this blank if the person does not have a college-issued email address. By leaving this blank, a new email request ticket will be created for the new hire upon submission and approval of this form. Then proceed to fill out the title, location, and start date for the new hire. In this area, enter your or the hiring manager's name, email, and district-issued phone number. Now, select the access requirements for the new hire. If they require an office phone, you are presented with more options pertaining to a phone request. If the employee is going to occupy a desk with an existing line, you can enter the existing phone line's extension so that the phone team knows exactly which phone to work on. Review and select the other access requirements appropriate for the new hire's position. You'll notice that as you select these options, supplemental information may be required. If you have any notes for the HR generalist fulfilling your request, you can enter it in the Notes and Comments section. Any communication between you and the HR generalist should be written in this text area. You can also attach pertinent documents in the Attachments section. The file size limit is 10 megabytes. Once you've completely filled out this form, go ahead and click the Submit button to send it to HR. What happens after submitting the HR employee request? While the HR generalist is reviewing your submission, they may ask you to provide supplemental information. If this happens, you will receive an email from the ServiceDesk stating that the request requires action. When that happens, go back to the ticket by clicking the link in the email. Review the notes in the ticket history and update the ticket accordingly. Once you update the ticket with the requested supplemental information, the HR generalist will then process and approve your request. Once approved, various ServiceDesk tickets will automatically be created based on the selected access requirements selected for the new hire. This concludes the ServiceDesk HR Employee Request Training tutorial. If you have any questions or came across any bugs with the system, please email helpdesk@rccd.edu. Thank you.